How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have the preview for the upcoming All-Star Game content in MLB The Show 25, so let's go ahead and get right into it. There's going to be a ton of stuff released into MLB The Show 25 over the next week or 2 weeks, and I know a lot of people right now are probably going to be upset with me no matter what I say. Based on my prediction for some of the Weekend Classic investments, there is going to be a Weekend Classic in a week from now, and it's right around the same time as all this All-Star Game content. So I think there's a good chance that they're going to put a lot of the All-Star Game packs and Home Run Derby packs and some of the extra stuff, Ultra, Deluxe, Premier packs that you're going to see in this video. I think they will end up in Weekend Classic. So the fact that it is going to be a quick turnaround for the Weekend Classic affects some of the timing on some of the stuff here. We get a sneak preview to see that we in fact get Elly De La Cruz, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Paul Skeens. We got 96s and 97s. We don't know necessarily if those are going to be team affinities, but we can make a prediction based on something else. I think Elly De La Cruz and Paul Skeens are going to be the team affinity. We have a All-Star Game voucher that's free. That'll be in the pack store. You can earn this and I guess select a pack if you already have all 30 vouchers. But this guarantees you a brand new team affinity card. These are the vouchers right here. I have all 30 of them, so I'll be selecting the pack, and then we're about to get a bunch of brand new cards into the game. These cards are also going to be captains, so they're not going to completely, I guess, dismantle every other card in the game, right? You might use a tier 1 team boost with these captains, and I think they're going to be captains if it stays consistent with the previous content. There's been a lot of curveballs the developers have been throwing us recently. But up next on this screenshot here, we have some predictions stuff that we can do. We can predict the winner of the All-Star Game. We can predict the winner of the Home Run Derby. We can predict round-based things, which I think is pretty cool. It's kind of like, you know, making a bet on, I guess, the event without gambling real money. And that's kind of what we did with Weekend Classic as well. Right now, the rewards are at their all-time low, and those cards might be a good investment to buy. But if you take a look at this screenshot here, it tells you a lot of information. Oakland Athletics have Jacob Wilson as their team affinity. The team affinities are going to be at a 96 overall, so that's something to keep in mind. That means that the first card, Elly De La Cruz and Paul Skeens that we saw, are probably going to be team affinities. We don't know if that means Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to be a team affinity. We saw that happen in the first time around with the Jolt program. We have first baseman at 86 overall instead of 85. So we don't know if that's going to be what Vlad is. However, he is also a third baseman. So there's just a couple things there to keep in mind. But as you can see here, we can predict, like I mentioned, the Home Run Derby winner. Round-based things I think is pretty cool. Right, round 2, select the voucher of who you think will hit the most home runs in a single round of the Home Run Derby. Could definitely be like a wild card player. Last year, Teoscar Hernandez won the Home Run Derby. I didn't expect him to. That type of thing. We got these packs, and I think these types of things will be featured in Weekend Classic. I don't know if they're going to give us Weekend Classic rewind packs. That will obviously affect the investment that I have recently put out there for everybody, but I know I'm not the only one that put out the investment. I know a lot of other groups and people and Discords and I guess group chats have been talking about the same kind of thing I've been talking about, and I think a lot of people are just panic selling right now. But then we also have a draft pack. I think that's going to be pretty cool. A draft choice pack. They also mentioned that we're about to have the most draft players we've ever seen into the game. Maybe we'll have some guys that were drafted, right? Like some of the cards we already have in the game, like Travis Bazana and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get some, I guess, draft rewind packs or flashbacks. That would be kind of cool. But then to finish it off, we got the Home Run Derby choice pack, and then it mentions there is going to be a collection as well as some Diamond Quest stuff on this website. I'll link the website in the comment section down below. You guys can check out the website, but there's a lot of good preview, sneak peek stuff here, and that's going to do it for this video. And I am going to make a video on the Weekend Classic recap and everything like that, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, peace out.